If you are optimistic, people will laugh at you 9 times out of 10. They will call you crazy. They will say you've lost your mind. They will call you naive and emotional. Whereas if you're pessimistic, people will tend to agree with you, no matter how crazy your statement may be. These people may say the world's going to end next year, and a lot of people will actually agree with that statement. And that's such a miserable and negative way to go through life, just with constant negativity. And the issue with these pessimistic people is that they may be seen and perceived as someone who's smart in the short term, but these people never achieve anything great. Name me one pessimist who has achieved anything good, never mind great. They're negative people, and you just don't want to be one of them, because it's almost like a disease, because they just hold so much negativity within themselves. They try to drag other people down with them, and it's honestly quite sad, just because they have too much pride within themselves to actually go against what people they don't even like have to say about them. And they care about shallow validation about people they don't even like, which honestly blows my mind. And I'm so grateful that I'm a very, very optimistic person, because I wouldn't want it any other way. Let's think about Elon Musk, for example. Irregardless of your opinions on him, he is probably one of the most optimistic people of all time. To say 20 years ago that someone will invent a company that where you can send rocket ships into space, people would have laughed at him 20 years ago. And yes, he failed time and time and time again, and he probably spent tens, if not hundreds of millions of dollars on failed projects. But the great thing about having an optimistic mindset is that you don't ever give up. Is that if you get knocked down 9 times, you're going to get up that 10th time. And that's what he did. He did it once, and ever since that moment where he succeeded, it's been a very, very successful company. And those pessimistic people now who doubted him, that laughed at him, probably now envy him because he did what he said he was going to do. And these people just laughed at him when he was failing. And this is another point as well, is that pessimistic people tend to be people who hate on those who are doing better than them. They don't ever congratulate people. And they're so negative. So no matter what you do in life, just try to go through life with an optimistic perspective, because it will take you so far in life. If I was in this position now where I was pessimistic and I didn't believe that my business will become successful, and I didn't believe that my personal brand will become successful, I wouldn't even be making this video right now. But I have that belief and that optimism and that delusion within myself that I can make any of those possible and beyond. I can achieve greater and grander things than that. And there's no harm in doing that whatsoever, because eventually you will win. And it may take a lot of time, but what's the other option? Just going through life negatively, not achieving anything, and just being shallow. Forget about that. If you want to achieve anything great in life, you've got to be optimistic.